Oh, we almost there. Boom. Got it in there. Fit a lot better on the other side. Learn from the other side. Apply what I learned from the other side to this side. So fitment right off bat is 100 times better than it was on the other side. I had to work the other side to get it to fit right. And which it wasn't nothing major, it was just little shit I had to do. But yeah. I guess I'll talk about it. I guess I might as well, just in case somebody decide to do this to their own car and not a customer's car. But anyway, so this is what happened when I did this side over here. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, so this side, when I welded it in, when I welded everything in, I guess, the metal starts moving around when you weld it in. So by the time it's all welded in, I had a gap right here from where you see this at. I had a gap from here to there. So I had to build this piece that you see right here. I had to build that up to go up under here. I probably could have used metal. I didn't want to do that. So I just built it up with weld bead on top of bead on top of bead till I got right here. And that is like up under the black part right there where it needed to be. Then right here, I started welding like I welded here and here, and then up here when the metal pushed back right here. So when it pushed back right here, I wasn't paying attention. So when I went in to weld it, I had like a little gap. So I had to weld in to build the weld up to bring it up to where I needed it to be, because I couldn't pull the metal back up, which is no big deal. I can come in here. This is all sealed. It's nothing. When I put the filler on, it would cover that up. If I was a perfectionist, I can come back in and fill this part, which is really no reason to, because it's sealed up. But if I was just a perfectionist and wanted to do that, I could fill this part up and then grind it back down, and it'll be smooth. This section right here, I gotta grind back a little bit more so I can get to where this is, this line right here. So I gotta grind a little bit back, a little bit more when I come to work on this. So the issue with this was, I cut it in the perfect shape. When I went to welding it, the metal started tripping, and so they started changing shit. So anyway, so when I come to the other side, I'm like, I'm gonna learn from this side. I ain't gonna make the same motherfucking mistake. I'm gonna learn. So come over here to this side. I cut the size of the metal a little bit bigger, like I don't even know what the size. It was just, I just eyeballed it. It just a centimeter or two bigger. Not nothing you could just really, that the average person really knows about. Cut it a little bit bigger. It did the same exact thing. I guess the whole thing fucking shrunk or something. I don't know. But since I cut it bigger, I was able to, you know what I'm saying, do what I need. I was able to, I ain't had no problem with welding. Like, I didn't have it where it was pushing in, pushing out. I ain't had that problem. And so, did all that there. So this metal piece, it sits at the bottom. I set it back a little bit further than I did on the other side. So when I welded it and then I started to grind this stuff down, I could line up with this section right here, and I can come all the way in. I know, even though it's look all fucked up, like just a horrible looking weld, I can come in here and I'll be able to, when I start grinding, I'll be able to catch this line back, and I'll be able to come back in. So that was the whole thing. That was what the whole thing is. But now I got to put that piece on the inside that I talked about on the other video. Then I gotta put a piece in here. And so once I do that, it'll be all good to go. Be all good to go, but that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. Shit, I gotta get up early in the morning, hit the road. But that's where we at. Finna chunk some prime on it and call it a night.